There's a fair few things that narcissistic individuals do that you should never ignore. And this isn't a one-off. This is a pattern of behaviour. Watch out for patterns. Narcissistic individuals don't always yell. They don't always rage. However, more likely than not, when you are around them, there is something off about them. And what you'll notice with narcissistic individuals is they flip the script on you. You dare to confront them about something, and suddenly you find that you're the problem. You're the issue. Narcissists go all out to twist reality to a point where you find yourself apologising to them for their behaviour. They don't take accountability. They go all out to manipulate the situation to get you to take the blame. So you find yourself making it up to them for the things they've actually done to you. Narcissists aren't interested in connection. They're interested in control. It can feel like connection when they're mirroring you and copying your values and your beliefs and creating an illusion of a future that will never come to fruition because it's not their dreams. They've just copied yours. With a narcissist, it's not about love. It's about power. It's about control. Everything is a game for a narcissist where they're the winner and you're either the pawn in their game or you're going to get the blame. Narcissistic individuals can crave attention. They're looking for that validation. They're looking for that excessive attention. It's part of the criteria. With a narcissistic individual, some can go all out to get the attention. Others can dry beg for attention. They can fish for the compliments. And if a narcissist doesn't get the eternal praise and recognition and gratitude that they believe they're entitled to, you can expect silent treatment, sulks, mood swings, and guilt trips because they only do for others because they want something in return. It's never out of the goodness of their own heart. They weaponize your kindness. They rely on you being the bigger person so that there's no consequences to their actions. The more you explain yourself to them, the more ammo they gather to use against you. Your vulnerability is never safe around a narcissistic individual because whatever you tell them in the strictest of confidence is stored. They save it and they use it against you later down the line. They go all out to play the victim. Nothing is ever their fault. They do not take responsibility. They can go all out to hurt you and then they will find a way to justify why they hurt you. How you deserved it in some way, which you didn't. And it often leaves you believing that you did deserve it, which you didn't. Abuse is abuse. There's no excuse. However, a narcissistic individual will, when caught, if there's no other way out, justify and excuse their behaviour. They lack the empathy to care for how they hurt you. They're only interested in how other people finding out would negatively impact them. Narcissistic individuals are incredibly allergic to the word no. They believe they're entitled to do as they please, have what they want, and you should be at their beck and call. And when you're not, this threatens their ego. They get offended and they look to punish you. Set a healthy boundary with the narcissist and you can see their mask crack. Narcissists don't like limits. They see it as you betrayed them. You can simply have a narcissistic work colleague that asks you to come and help them with something that evening, and you can be, I'm ever so sorry, I've got plans with family tonight, and they don't talk to you for 3 months. And you're left questioning what you did wrong. There's something not quite right about that person, but you can't quite put your finger on it because they leave you confused, drained, and doubting yourself. The fog you're in isn't you, it's the effect of the ongoing constant manipulation that a narcissist puts you through. The constant second guessing of yourself is not a red flag as such. It's not a personality flaw. It's because you're around somebody who is manipulating you to the point where you no longer know reality anymore. Narcissistic abuse isn't always loud. However, it is incredibly damaging to those around them. The best thing you can do is learn about narcissism, to recognise the pattern of behaviours. People can want confirmation that something they've done is okay. People can be the victim. People can temporarily get offended to the word no. People can remember an event differently and flip the script on you. When it's one-off, it's not narcissism. When it's a repeat pattern of behaviour and they do lots of these different things, it's who they are. And you can't change them. It's challenging enough changing ourselves. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviours to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a select few one-to-one slots available, and on Amazon there are several books available. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery, which is a prompted journal. So it's recording your triggers and then writing them out to give you more understanding of how you're handling the situation. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. A Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. Can't speak. And then Behind the Mask, The Rise of the Narcissist, which is the first in hopefully a 3-part series. This one's a novel. If anyone's interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.